Absolute chaos has just hit the cricket world. The highly anticipated 2026 Asia Cup is now in massive jeopardy. The powerful BCCI has officially stepped in and completely rejected the proposed hybrid model for the upcoming tournament. As we know, Bangladesh was originally scheduled to host the entire multi-nation mega event on their home soil. But India has flat out refused to travel there, citing severe ongoing security and massive logistical concerns. Recent unrest and massive logistical hurdles have made the Indian board highly uncomfortable with sending their superstar squad. To solve this, a hybrid model was proposed, meaning India would simply play their specific matches in a neutral venue. Remember, this exact same model was used in 2023 when Pakistan hosted, but India played all their games in Sri Lanka. But this time, the BCCI is aggressively putting its foot down, completely refusing to accept the split venue compromise. They have given the Asian Cricket Council a strict ultimatum: move the entire tournament completely out of Bangladesh. This massive demand has sent the ACC into complete panic mode as they desperately scramble to find a viable solution. For the Bangladesh Cricket Board, losing the hosting rights to this massive event would be totally devastating. It would result in a horrific financial disaster, losing millions in broadcasting rights, ticket sales, and local sponsorships. The passionate Bangladeshi fans are absolutely crushed, having eagerly waited years to host the continent's biggest cricket stars. So, if the tournament is completely moved, where will it go? Sri Lanka has immediately emerged as a massive favorite. Sri Lanka has brilliant facilities and successfully stepped in to save the day as a neutral host during the 2023 edition. The other major option is the UAE, which has an incredible history of hosting blockbuster Asia Cup tournaments. However, depending on the exact month, the extreme desert heat in the UAE could be incredibly dangerous for player health. Now, the absolute biggest wild card is Pakistan. How will the PCB react to this sudden, massive venue change? Historically, the PCB and BCCI always clash over venue changes, and Pakistan might heavily protest moving it from Bangladesh. Broadcasters are also facing an absolute nightmare, as scheduling delays threaten their massive, multi-million-dollar advertising campaigns. Social media has already turned into a war zone, with fans heavily divided over the BCCI's incredibly strict safety stance. Indian fans strongly argue that player safety is paramount, and the board is 100% right to refuse to travel. Meanwhile, critics are heavily accusing the BCCI of using its massive financial muscle to unfairly bully the smaller cricket boards. But time is rapidly running out. The Asian Cricket Council needs to make a final official decision almost immediately. This tournament is incredibly crucial, serving as the ultimate preparation ground for all Asian teams before the upcoming World Cup. Behind closed doors, intense emergency meetings are being held right now to prevent the entire tournament from completely collapsing. If a compromise isn't reached soon, there are massive growing fears that the 2026 Asia Cup could be completely cancelled. Geopolitics and cricket have clashed once again, leaving the entire Asian cricket community in a state of total suspense. Will the tournament stay in Bangladesh without India? Or will the ACC bow down to the pressure and move it entirely? Is the BCCI right to demand a massive venue change? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to Cricket Corner.